What's going on, everyone? It's MotoMiracle, and right now I just got back from my honeymoon in Aruba, so obviously you can tell we are back in Maryland. I want to show y'all some of the stuff that we did in Aruba. You know, I wanted to go show y'all the catamaran. I'm going to show y'all the Jeep that we rented for the day at the national park. What? I want to show y'all the UTV adventure that we went to. And we went to dinner on the water, literally on the water. And also a little sneak peek, MotoMiracle decided to win a dancing competition by shaking his booty. So, so that's what's going on. So anyways, let's go with the intro and let's check out this video. Oh man, so good. What's good, y'all? If you're new to my channel, I'm just traumatic brain injury survivor with a second chance at life. I want to share my journey to you through my eyes. We are back in Maryland, but yeah, so today I'm going to show y'all some videos of while we're in Aruba. First thing we did was a catamaran. That thing was beautiful. So here's some videos of it. And basically we started off, you know, it's beautiful there. We went on the Caribbean water, Caribbean Sea, all that. Blue water, so beautiful. And yeah, it was such a beautiful area. We started off with the 15 feet water, then we went to the 60-foot water, and there was like a shipwreck in there, which is beautiful. I don't have any videos of that because it was crazy. The water was very crazy, so I didn't want to bring my phone with me into the water, you know. But it was still fun though. And then like obviously there were some mansions right there, which is beautiful. We went jumping off the catamaran, had some dinner there. Actually it was lunch, had some lunch there. Lunch was so tasty. So that was basically the catamaran. I mean, like I said, this is gonna be a quicker video, you know, because like I said, if you guys watch my Instagram, then you already have seen some of the stuff that I've been doing. So this is more of like a quick honeymoon Aruba vibe, you know what I'm saying? It was basically a booze cruise. So it's pretty cool. I didn't drink that much, so you know. And the next thing we did was the Jeep. We rented the Jeep for the day, so basically we had it from 9 in the morning till 9 at night. It was a beautiful drive on the Jeep, you know. It did the one thing about, so Aruba does not rain much, not at all, you know. I think it's 20 inches of rain all year round, and it was actually dry season. And guess what? It rained 2 days while we were there. But yeah, so this was, you know, this is my reaction when people say, oh, let's go to Aruba, it doesn't rain at all, it's such a beautiful area. So, and this is what happened. Gotta love Aruba. No rain. I mean, it was still a fun drive. It only rained for like 20-40 minutes, so it didn't rain all day. It was mostly rain when we were sleeping, so a lot of water. But it was beautiful though. The Jeep was cool because we actually went to the national park when we went to, you know, I don't know what the national park is, Antigua, maybe, I don't know. I'll put it up here what the national park was. But the national park was beautiful. Some of the parts of it was rockier than the Rocky Mountains in Denver, you know, Colorado. It was crazy because like I had the Jeep had to put on a 4x4 high, and it was we didn't actually record any of that part. Oh, sorry, went over to the water real quick over here, but it's a beautiful area over here. All right, let's go finish this video about Aruba. We were talking about the Jeep. Yeah, so we went to the national park at the Jeep. Oh, real quick, let's do this real quick. Woo! Whoop! Whoop! So we were at the national park, beautiful national park. I'll show you some videos right there of the national park. Of the water, how crazy the rocks were, you know, those the waves smashing into the rocks, how beautiful the water was though. Here's a video of the Jeep. I don't have really that many videos of it. Like I said, Miss Miracle, she was a little afraid because the rocks were crazy. There were sharp turns, big old rocks, and we're like, is this, I mean, if it was my Jeep, I would not have gone that way. I would have, ooh, the suspension, I have no clue. I was like, I busted that thing up. Because it says 20 kilometers, which is like 12 miles an hour, is how you're supposed to, is like the top speed. I thought that was the speed limit, so I was hitting all these rocks going 20 kilometers, bah, 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 smacking it. And then all of a sudden Miss Miracle's like, you know that it's not the speed limit, it just don't go faster than 20 kilometers. I was like, oh, okay. there was a Jeep behind me that was trying to follow me to make sure, because there's different ways you can go, so people didn't want to get lost, so they followed me. And man, I felt bad for that guy. I was just hauling. I had no soul. I had no to give. I was just just going. It was crazy. It was a perfect day to drive the Jeep, you know. If you have any questions about Aruba, anything like that, what to do there, you know, how to get the Jeep, how to whatever, comment down below or go on my Instagram, because I will respond better on Instagram in the comments than I will on Facebook, you know. Oh yeah, the other thing was a dinner on the water. Literally what I'm talking about, I forgot what it was called, fish bones on the water, something like that. I'll put up here what it was called, the picture of it and everything. But it was beautiful. Like basically you walk into the restaurant and then there's sand. I thought we were gonna sit in the sand, but I guess we ended up getting the creme de la creme seats, or the VIP seats, that we're gonna call it. And literally, like, we were literally on the water, like on the water. Like, I'll show you a quick clip of it, what exactly it, because there's like the sand, and it goes, then you go into some water, and then there's like the water, like you're on the cliff, you're on like the right there, where it's like you take one step, you're going into like, you know, 10 feet of water. So cool. Here's a clip of it. So it was nice. The food was good. It wasn't like amazing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, I mean, US has so much good food, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're spoiled in New England, honestly. Yeah, so that was the food. The place was good. The drinks were good. The sunset, I'll take obviously another picture of that. The sunset. The sunset was beautiful right on the water during dinner. It was great. There's actually an eel. If I find the picture, there's an eel swimming around down there. There was a big crab that was sitting there. People were freaking out, like, oh my gosh. But the thing is, like, just don't kick it. Like, literally, this one guy was trying to kick it. I was like, just eat your dinner. They're not going to do anything. The eels, the crabs are not doing anything as long as you don't freaking kick them or whatever, which some of these guys are doing. But whatever, it was enjoyable. I definitely highly recommend that restaurant if you're in Aruba. It's a little pricey. You definitely have to make a reservation for that. Great food, great atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? The other thing we did, it was the buffets. Like, so I was at Rio Palace Antilla, and we're the only all-inclusive, adults-only resort. And obviously we love kids, stuff like that, but it was our honeymoon. We didn't want any kids kicking sand and all that stuff. We wanted to kind of enjoy it, you know what I'm saying? It's a honeymoon. Woo! Oh, love you, Maryland. But they had so much food, like so much food at the buffet. We went to the buffet almost every night, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, because it was different. They did like different specialties, you know what I'm saying? Like they did, one time they did Italian night, one time they did like Caribbean night, one time they did like Mediterranean night. And it was like all this different type of foods, like, you know what I'm saying? Like one day they had a lot of lamb. Lamb was, oh my gosh, amazing. Basically go to Rio Palace Antilla. Amazing food, honestly. 24/7 coffee. Oh man, it was amazing. 24/7 coffee. But yeah, that was good. We did drive a UTV, and the UTV was a tour, and we kind of went, and basically the guide was amazing. You know, he did some extra rides, extra routes to basically, so basically is that we weren't bored, because I was hauling butt cheeks and everyone behind me was way behind me. But you know what, I didn't care. I kept behind the tour guide, and you know, me and him were the only one. Him and I were the only ones. We dusted all these people. But yeah, so it was fun though. Here's some clips of the, you know, of Aruba. Here's some clips of the UTV. You hear Mrs. Miracle actually screaming, because we went downhill at one point and it was very rocky, and it just dropped, like a big drop. It was pretty freaky. It was pretty scary, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. You gotta have some fun with that. Man, I definitely hit a huge rocks. Those UTVs are so much fun. We went to this nice Catholic church there. It was like, kind of like a historical, like a guided tour, but we went to the UTVs. You know, there was a fort there, which is pretty cool. We went in a deep water cave and we jumped into it. At least I did. Miss Miracle did. I might have a video. If I have the video on it, I'll put that in there too, because that'll be amazing. Sorry, the angles that it doesn't look that good, makes it look a little chunky in that video. But it was fun though. We jumped to the water. The water was amazing. Very nice warm water. It amazes me how beautiful Aruba is, honestly. The Caribbean water, the Caribbean Sea is so beautiful. You know, it's got all that stuff, you know, all the blue waters, and then it's got like a quiet beach area. Like I said, a lot of people think it's like, oh, look at those mansions, look at all those resorts. But the thing is, a huge chunk of Aruba, it's kind of like shacks, but they're nice shacks, you know what I'm saying? Not in the tourist area. Like if you go to Oranjestad or something like that, where all the big boats go to, you know, like the Carnival cruises like that. That one's like Oranjestad, which looks like this huge strip where it looks like, you know, all these, you know, Louis Vuitton and all that, but that's not really Aruba. That's obviously where a huge, they make most money they make is from tourism. But besides the tourism section, you know what I'm saying, which is like the left side of the island, like the rest of it is national park and then just normal areas. So I'll do a clip, I think on the YouTube I have a clip of us riding into like a normal area, you know what I'm saying, just like kind of imagine like this, but random houses. Oh my gosh, that scared me. With like random houses around here, you know what I'm saying? It was nice though. People are very friendly in Aruba, very friendly. You know, not here in the US, you know, people, if you want to say you have to take a left turn, but there's a million cars and you try to beep, people beep, this person beeps, that person gives the middle finger. These people, they'll stop and let you turn in. Such a friend. These people, the Arubans, people from Aruba, sorry, I don't know which one they are, but they are, it's amazing. They're honestly, they're the happiest island ever, the friendliest people ever. They really are. You know, I've never met a group of happier people in my life. Baby, the speed limit was 80 kilometers, like what, 55, almost 60, and we were going, instead of 80, we were going like 45 because everyone was just kind of chilling, doing their own thing. You know, it was kind of like, at some point I was like getting pissed because like, come on, I'm from New England, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, you know, Connecticut, Maryland, New England, New York. I was saying, andiamo, let's go, let's hurry up. But these people just chilled, like they don't care. There's no rush, just kind of doing your own thing, being the friendliest people ever. Like you're always happy. Like literally I was in the happiest mood while I was in that island, literally. And then we got to JFK after that and I was miserable. Oh, JFK is a show. But yeah, this is the best thing ever, the best thing ever. So now the best thing, the thing that y'all been waiting for, is MotoMiracle shaking his booty. How'd he do it? What'd he do? How did I get chosen to the dance off? I didn't even, I'm telling you, I did not raise my hand like, oh, I'll do the competition. They obviously, for some reason, I always get chosen for these butt dancing. Well, for me I was butt dancing, but for most people, like these the dance offs, all of a sudden I was like, okay, because I was friendly with all the people there, because you know, at the resort we were everyone's dancing, everyone's hanging out. They've seen me dance before, you know what I'm saying, because I dance all the time there. All of a sudden, like, oh, okay, you know, MotoMiracle, okay, let's do a competition. I was like, all right, whatever, let's see what happens. Like, I'm worried because someone said let's do a push-up competition. I was like, man, I haven't done push-ups in forever. Like, woo, these guys were, three of these guys were jacked. I was like, I am screwed. But all of a sudden the music goes on and he puts Genuine. The things I would do to you and your body. Oh, he goes, it's a dance off. I was like, yo, I got this. Oh my gosh. So it's my turn, and I was like, oh, everyone's trying to do their dances, and I was like, yeah, you don't even got it. And the thing is, I just started. That was my first drink of the day and my first dance of the day. The more I drink, the more dancing I do, the more magic mic I get, you know what I'm saying? So then they go, okay, okay, so okay, Mr. Miracle, your turn. And here's exactly what happened. I'm a fool, but like I said, I started off a little rocky, but then I ended up nice and strong, making some money off of this too, man. That was the best thing, making money. That's the thing. I'm telling you, every single time I go to a bar and they always say let's do a dance off, for some reason, someone's always throwing singles at me because either my feet are in the air, my butt's shaking, and my butt's always shaking. Like sometimes, like my past life, I must have been a stripper or something, or gigolo, or I have no clue. I'm just a goofball, man. People, whenever we know it's dancing time, it's MotoMiracle time. Like, literally, that's the best thing. That's the one thing about me. I have to do more TikToks if you watch my TikToks, but I love shaking my booty, baby. I don't even care. Like, I shake my booty because, you know what? Because it's fun. Who cares? I'm married. I don't care. I've got no to give, you know. I do what I want. I feel how I want. If I dance whichever way I want. I don't really care, you know. You get pissed at me, you know, because the way I shake my butt, you oh, that's kind of embarrassing, whatever. Eat my butt, bro. I act a fool all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, people like try to say, like, explain who I am in one word, or in one clip. Show who is MotoMiracle, who am I? And literally, like I said, one way, like, is me, is, oh my god, is dancing. Like, I've always been dancing from day one. Like I said, I don't dance for like a living, obviously. I just dance because I have fun, you know. Like I said, I'll tell you, if I mess up in life, I'm gonna be a escort. That's what I'm gonna do. Start dancing and shaking that booty. Oh man, but that's like I am. I just like having fun, you know what I'm saying? You put the music on. If you're at a dance, if you're somewhere at a wedding or something and there's no one on the dance floor, pour some sugar on me, and I will take my clothes off slowly, and man, everyone will be back up dancing on that floor, because it's happened at Mrs. Miracle's cousin's wedding, and it was fun. I mean, they had to tell me to stop because I was getting all my clothes off, baby. That's a quick clip of Aruba, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a beautiful island, it's a beautiful place. I loved it. I would definitely go back. Maybe not the all-inclusive resort, you know what I'm saying, because that was very expensive, like $5,000. It's expensive. I would definitely go there again, maybe do like one of the hotels there instead, you know, and go eat out places, or rent, like, there's like a kind of like an Airbnb for the hotels, you know, where there's like apartments, and basically go to like the supermarket and, you know, basically make your own dinner at home. Maybe once in a while you go out, stuff like that, like, because that's a lot cheaper. But I would do something like that, because Aruba's so beautiful, very happy place, happy island. Definitely, I highly recommend that you guys go visit at least once. Like, definitely, I hope those quick clips right there show you how amazing this island is, and, you know. But I'm gonna end it with past MotoMiracle. All right, hope y'all have a great day though. Happy y'all have a great weekend. See ya, y'all.
Flashback.
All right, sorry, we're at the Liberty Dam overlook. Actually, Liberty Dam. We're going here. Figure we'll end the video here, right? Oh, before there was water. Wow, it's crazy. Before, the water was actually passed all the way over there. The water was cut off all the way over there, so I can walk on the beach over here. That's crazy. But it's so beautiful. It's just relaxing over here. That's crazy how much water is here now. Man, I could walk all the way over there. Put a quick clip of it where it was. Alright, though, that's gonna be on the video though. So if you like this video, then please press that like button. If you want to show some love for this channel, then please press that subscribe button if you have not already subscribed. And please press that bell icon if you want future notifications. Until next time, y'all, ride safe, spread those positive vibes, never give up. It's MotoMiracle, and I'm out of here.